linebacker. Receives the handoff. And is there on the stop at the 49-yard line.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at them. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, and loosen them up, and then wham. You knock them out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
Only one man back. Gets rid of it. No completion there. On snowy days like today, certainly no surprise to see a few more incompletions.
Well, this kind of thing always makes it a little tougher in your passing game. You also got to remember that it makes it tougher on the defense, too. I just keep going after it.
Green Bay comes out in a 4-3. Drops back. Closing in. Going for the deep man. Right on target to the wide receiver.
He's one of the most dangerous receivers. I like to get the ball in his hands because he can break a long one at any time.
They need 11 yards to get it into the end zone. Green Bay goes with a 4-man front. Tucks it away. Barnett brings him down at the 6.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
6 yards to go for a touchdown. Only one man in the backfield. Going to the right. Harris comes up to make the play. At the 7. Larry Johnson appears to have sustained an injury and will make his way to the sideline under his own power. The Chiefs line up in trips bunch. Floats one into the end zone. Nearly intercepted.
As a defender, you don't get too many opportunities like that. And when you're able to get 2 hands on it in your end zone, you're in the perfect position. Heck, you have to make that interception.
Number 8 will try to give his team the lead with this field goal attempt. The try is good, and they come away with a field goal on their first drive of the game.
They established some things on offense, and they got 3 points out of it. I'm thinking that we're going to see a lot more points out of them before this one's over.
They'll return this one. From the 7-yard line. Green Bay trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead. Kansas City comes out in a 4-3. Gets the call. Pollard takes him down at the 37-yard line.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. The ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
The Chiefs come out in a 4-3. Hands it off. Johnson makes the stop.
That was a good job of racing for the sticks and making it.
1st and 10. Only one man in the backfield. They'll go with the play fake. With the throw. Long is there on the stop. At the 38. Far won that one in there for a big gain and a first down.
I'll tell you, this guy's something special. He can put so much velocity in the ball, but the defense doesn't have any time to react to the throw.
The Chiefs with a 4-man front. With a counterplay. Harris is there for the tackle at the 33-yard line.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
Ball on the 33-yard line. Hands it off to the back. They're going to spot this one at the 29.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
Gain of a handful. Using split backs. Looking comfortable in the pocket. Under pressure. A lot of running room, and there he goes. Good job of improvising and picking up the first down by himself.
Hey, once you got outside the pocket, he saw that he had some open field. He knew exactly what he had to do, and he did it.
Kansas City using 3 linebackers. Receives the handoff. Complete to the fullback. Pollard comes up to make the play at the 12-yard line. And so a risky corner backfires and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corner. They don't let cover man out there, and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
Kansas City goes with a four-man front. Hand it off. Allen is there for the tackle at the 11.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
Gain of about a yard. They'll go with a play fake. Pressure. They really put themselves in a hole with that sack.
Yeah, I'll tell you, there isn't anything you can say to the coach to make him understand how you lose that much yardage. That is inexcusable.
Kansas City with 6 defensive backs. Pressure coming. What a tremendous individual effort by the defensive lineman.
That's the kind of defensive player you can build a team around. Having a guy like that up front allows you to drop 7 or 8 guys back in coverage and still get a pass rush.
Number 16 can tie it up here with a field goal. He didn't get enough leg behind that one.
Give this defense a shot.
Green Bay lines up in a 4-3. Little misdirection. Jenkins records the stop at the 39-yard line.
Give this defense a shot.
2nd and 7. Green Bay goes with a 4-man front. Dropping back. Throws it. Loop from the wide receiver. Woodson is there on the stop at the 43-yard line. Nice read, finding the receiver who was in single coverage. The defense lines up in the nickel. With the carry, Williams is there for the tackle at the 39.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
And he picks up about 4. The Packers come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. With a counterplay, Thomas comes up to make the play at the 30-yard line. Good blocking up front and a nice gain on the counter.
Yeah, that was a perfect call in that situation. He did a nice job avoiding the first wave of defenders, then converting for the first down.
After 1 quarter of play, the score is 3-0. Chiefs. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. Green Bay comes out with 7 in the secondary. Harris with the tackle at the 27-yard line.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
So it'll be 1st and long here after the penalty. From the gun. They give it to the halfback. Great fake. Throwing. Complete to the wide receiver. Is there for the tackle at the 17.
Trent Green is very effective. He's one of those quarterbacks that doesn't run a lot. So if he's not going to run a lot, then he better have rhythm and timing. And that's exactly what Trent Green has.
The last red zone trip resulted in a field goal. He gets the count. Play action. Closing in. They reached him just as he was throwing. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away.
Try this call here.
They're inside the 20 and have a 3-point lead. Hand it off. The finger is there on the stop. Johnson takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. comes out in their nickel package. Looking to run it here. Under pressure. Number 43 is there for the tackle at the 21. Green fakes the handoff and then gets planted immediately.
You talk about a guy breaking up a play. He was on top of the quarterback in a heartbeat.
This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. The attempt is good. That kick will go right through, giving him his second field goal of the night.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Booming kick downfield from the 2-yard line. The Packers pick up the fumble. They get it back after he loses the football. Kansas City comes out with 8 guys in the box. Blitz is coming. Pressure. Veteran linebacker bursts through and gets the sack.
He's always had the uncanny ability to have success with the blitz, especially when the other team least expects it.
The Chiefs with a 4-man front. Throwing on the run. The pass is picked off. The 20. Good individual effort to make the interception. Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. Pass play to the right. Breaks the tackle. It's 3. The Chiefs are there to pick up the ball. They got that one back.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
They need 7 yards for a touchdown. Green Bay comes out in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Barnett is there for the tackle.
That was a good job by the back who just saw the hole, and boom, he hit it right in there for a few yards, and he got the chain gang moving. You should stop him with this play.
It's 1st and goal at the 3-yard line. Getting it there. Play action. Throws to the end zone. So close to a touchdown.
Yeah, and that has to be frustrating for the quarterback. With the pass where only his guy was going to catch it, and he did. He just didn't get his toes down. And now it was an incomplete pass instead of a touchdown.
Only 1 man in the backfield. Lobs one into the end zone. Catch. The pass goes for 6. John, he didn't let the pressure phase him. What a play.
I'll tell you one thing. It was an all-or-nothing play for the defense. They knew if they didn't get there, they could be in trouble in the secondary.
Number 8 comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
They're moving the ball out there pretty easily. Every time I see these guys play, I'm very impressed by the players they have, especially on offense. But the thing that impresses me most is the coaching staff. They're always very well prepared. They do a good job of calling plays, and the plays are designed to take advantage of the other team's weaknesses. You know, they have some time, so you can try for a quick score to take some of this momentum away.
The Chiefs with a 4-man front. Fakes the handoff. Rolls left. Looking for something long. He was tipped. Trying to make the big play. He launched that one into double coverage. Kansas City goes with a 4-man front. Going for the deep man. He's got it. Law comes up to make the play at the 42-yard line.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
They're blitzing. Pressure coming.
Penalties and takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
It's now 1st and 5 after the penalty. The Chiefs line up in a 4-3. Gives the ball off. Setting up play action. Throws it. Pollard brings him down at the 14. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back to pass, and it's working.
Just over a minute still to go. The Chiefs with a 4-man front. They'll bring the blitz. On the move. This pass is incomplete. Myrie was the intended receiver on that play. Out of the shotgun. On the carry. Fakes the handoff. Gets the pass off. Complete for the wide receiver. The pass goes for a touchdown.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good.
The offense kept taking and taking, and the defense kept giving and giving until they finally got the touchdown.
Number 16 will be kicking off. And this one's a short kickoff. From the 17. The defense gave up a touchdown the last time.
This defense will stop him for sure.
It's 1st and 10. Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. The rush is on. Throws it. This one falls incomplete, and he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz, and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack, and that time he just missed taking him down.
Green scans the defense from the gun. With a deep throw to the right side. Ooh, nearly picked off. Deep throw, nearly picked off.
That was great defense right there. He got excellent position, and he did everything but come away with the ball.
From the gun, Gonzalez in motion. Dropping back with the throw. This pass is incomplete. Holmes was his intended target. Very solid defensive effort to force the 3-and-out. From the 9. That was a great kick, sailing more than 50 yards. From the gun, going to the air on 1st down. And he's hit a throw. It's broken up. Brett Favre is the injured player on the field. He'll be coming out for this next play, so we'll find out what the story is. The Chiefs come out in a nickel package. They're blitzing, looking for the deep pass down the right side. This pass is incomplete.
If you're going to miss, it's better to miss long. You put it up there where your receiver is going to go get it. Now, if you miss, it'll generally end up an incompletion. And that's a heck of a lot better than missing short, giving the defense a shot at the interception.
Driver was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Well, earlier we saw the injured player heading back to the locker room, and right now they don't know how serious it is, but his return in this game is doubtful. Harris had his hands up.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Webb lines up deep for the punt return. He signals for a fair catch. The Packers come out in a dime package. Throws it. It's going the other way. What a play by the veteran.
You know, this is one guy who has a pretty impressive list of big plays that he's made over the years.
The Chiefs come out with 8 guys in the box. Pass play here on first down. Looking for something long. Almost intercepted. Using split back. Gets rid of it. Pollard is there on the stop at the 12. So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 13-7. Chiefs. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Number 8 comes in to kick off. Good kick, should be returnable. This one is taken by number 11. Number 11 takes this one back to the 21. Rodgers using split back. Steps up. Will run this one. Number 91 stops him at the 24. Brought it down and ran with it, but couldn't find any way.
That's excellent discipline by the defense. They stayed in their lanes, and they got to him before he could even get going.
The Chiefs come out in a 4-3. Hands off to the tailback. Reed comes up to make the play at the 29-yard line. Jackson rumbles forward for a gain of 4. As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today. The Chiefs with a 4-man front. He tucks it away. Pollard, he's there on the stop at the 31. Not getting the first down. That will probably bring out the punter. So instead of the special teams group, they're going to let the offense stay out on the field and take a shot on fourth down. They broke a tackle in the backfield and got the first down.
Yeah, great play by the defender getting in the backfield, but he didn't wrap him up.
It's 1st and 10. Kansas City goes with a 4-man front. Play action. Throws on the move. Going to spot this one at the 49-yard line. And so that makes tackle number 6. Nice ball going to the air, and that'll move the chain. The Chiefs with a 4-man front. They're blitzing. The throw will be spotted at the 45. To be course his 3rd tackle of the game. Bubba Frank had a good week of practice, and we're seeing the results here. The Chiefs come out in a 4-3. Receives the handoff. Great fake on the run. The wide receiver has it. They're going to spot this one at the 29. He found the ball carrier there again, and that's something we've seen plenty of in this game. And this is the 8th play of this drive. In field goal range now. Kansas City comes out in a 4-3. Nice play fake. Gets the pass off. Right on target to the wide receiver. This one will be spotted at the 5-yard line. He laid a good hit on him there and recorded his 8th tackle of the game. 5 more yards to get it into the end zone. On the call, Edwards stops him for negative yardage.
The running game's not been a factor all day.
The Chiefs with a four-man front closing in. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Derek Johnson. Another one. That makes 4 times they've brought him down. Kansas City comes out in their nickel package. Drops back through the end zone. And he can't hang on. Myrie just had 6 points bounce off his hand.
He ran the perfect route, but when it came time to catch the ball, imperfection set in.
So this one will be from about 31 yards out. The try is good.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. And I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Number 16 is just about ready to kick this one away. Good distance. From the 3-yard line. Kansas City takes over on offense, looking to extend their lead. Green Bay looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Gives the ball off. Williams is there on the stop at the 24-yard line. Johnson rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Dimebacks in for this play. Hand it off. Number 43 is there for the tackle. Keeping it on the ground, they chose to run the same exact play, not even a shift in their formation. The Packers line up in a 4-3. Crosses it out to the right. Mapinga stops him at the 27. The ball carrier stops short. That'll probably lead to a punt. Colquitt will come in now to punt it away. Woodson is the deep return man. From the 29. With the throw, incomplete. He barely got that one off.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. What it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
The Chiefs come out of the 46. Gives the ball off. Just a terrific performance by the defensive group. They've smothered nearly every pass play, and that's 5 sacks now for them. From the gun, with the carry. Nice play fake. Under pressure, he loses it. The Packers. And the offense recovers its own fumble. Ryan is ready to punt this one away. Webb looks like he's ready for the return. 48-yard line. Webb doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to 46-yard line. Handed off to the back. Charles Woodson stopped him for his 3rd tackle so far. Johnson runs it through the middle, gain of about 6. Ball on the 40-yard line. The Packers with a 4-man front. Dunn moves in motion. Drops back. Pressure.
They need some better blocking out of that offensive front. You have to use your hands, get them out in front of you, keep them inside, maintain leverage, and balance it. You need to hold those blocks and slow down the pass rush.
Johnson, the lone back, on the ground. Fakes the handoff. Pumps once. Pressure coming.
This guy seems to make big plays in every game that I watch him play. They need to do a better job of sliding the protection over to his side.
At the end of 3, the score is 13-10. Chiefs. The Chiefs begin this fourth quarter with possession and a narrow 3-point lead. Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. He can't control the ball. The Chiefs pick it up. Big play on special teams here in the fourth quarter. The Packers line up in a 4-3. Hands it off to the back, slips the tackle. Harris comes up to make the play. At the 6, Johnson running hard, going right through the arm tackles. 6 more yards and they'll put up 6. Green Bay goes with a 4-man front, looking to run it here. Number 50 is there on the stop. At the 1. Solid yardage on that run.
You know, people say you got to run the ball, you got to control the clock, but the key thing is you have to run the ball successfully. You have to establish a threat that you're going to make the defense respect.
And he gets there. Touchdown, Chiefs.
You're going to see what happened here. This is a bruising run. He gets it, and boom, he pounds his way in for the score.
The point after is good, and the lead is now double digits following the big touchdown. Number 11. He's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. Number 8. In to kick this one off. Should be a return here. From the 9-yard line. Number 11 returns this one to the 25. Kansas City comes out in their nickel package. You give it to the halfback. They'll go with a play fake, looking for something long. It's going. Leslie comes up to make the play. At the 20. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
They've driven it into the red zone and need to come up with some type of score here. Reed with the coverage. Rodgers starts out of the shotgun. They're blitzing, throwing. Receiver passes. Surtain is there on the stop. At the 6. He's trying to hurry them back to the line. Throws it. Complete to the wide receiver. Robert Ferguson gets his second touchdown catch of the game. Number 16 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. The Packers find themselves right back in this one.
Now it's up to the defense to hold them.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 7-yard line. Kansas City is looking to add to their slim lead as they take over on offense. Green Bay comes out in a 4-3. Hand it off. Breaks free of the defender. Now Harris brought him down for his third tackle. Showing a lot of strength breaking that tackle.
That was a great effort because he avoided taking a big hit and he got a first down out of it.
Ball right around midfield. They line up in the I formation. And they go with the delay. Pickett is there for the tackle. At the 47, the defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. Ball on the 47-yard line. The Packers with a four-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Breaks free. It's loose. The Packers are there to pick up the ball. And that's a very rare sight to see him fumble.
I don't recall seeing the ball pop out of his hands too often. When you get a lot of carries, percentages eventually play against you.
From the gun. With the throw. And he had it and lost it. Incomplete.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
They'll go from the shotgun on the carry. Aaron Rodgers can't escape and is brought down. The offense has no answers for this defensive scheme. They've given up 7 sacks. After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here. The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. Going long.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
Driver was the intended receiver on that play. It's surprising to see them go for it here. You'd expect a punt. Dropping back. Fires this one deep. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. Kennison, the man in motion. Off to the back. He just unloaded on him. Johnson takes it up the middle for a yard or two. The Packers come out in a nickel package. To the halfback. Harris with the tackle at the 23-yard line. Johnson kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. Hand off to the tailback. Nick Barnett is the man to bring him down. That's his 3rd tackle. Jenkins stops the clock with that timeout. Number 8 comes into the game to try the field goal. Through the uprights and good. Big field goal there puts them up by more than 3. Sends it sailing.
We've got a good one going here today. What they need here is some yards on 1st and 2nd down so they don't set themselves up with 3rd or possibly 4th and long. The whole field is open to them because there's a decent amount of time left.
Rodgers scans the defense from the gun. The blitz is on. Right on target to the wide receiver. Law comes up to make the play. At the 47. They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line. Going to the air on first down. Throwing. Wide receiver has it. On the roll. Wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. Ferguson might be the target again after what he did with his last catch. It's the pass off. He can't stay in bounds. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
The defense doing everything they can to keep this last drive out of the end zone. We're at the 1-minute mark. Rodgers starts out of the shotgun. They'll bring the blitz. Complete to the wide receiver. Lord makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. That'll move the chains, but the clock is working against them as they need a touchdown to move ahead. The Chiefs line up in a 4-3.
Cowboys, 72.
A little misdirection. This one will be spotted at the 30-yard line. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Deep throw. The wide receiver has it. Pollard is there for the tackle at the 8-yard line. The coach is having them hurry it up. Going for 6, looking for the late tie. And we're all tied up. Number 16 will break this 4th quarter tie if he can kick the extra point here. And he made it. It's over. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 7. The final score is Green Bay 24, Kansas City 23. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.